is official. I am officially part of the Villainous fan club. You're welcome. Thanks to the great tumblers of the world, I am finally here. I am finally part of the club. It's all thanks to you people out there who keep on not pestering me about it. Like, I want somebody to pester me about things, but I don't know. I don't know who's gonna pester about someone who doesn't do reaction videos anymore. Or maybe I will. I don't know. It's just not with any audio. I don't know. Here's the thing about reaction videos that I wanted to get into. I'm gonna get into several things. Gonna get into several things while drawing this beautiful, mysterious, whatever he is. I don't know what he is. Demon? I'm just gonna say demon for now. Beautiful, mysterious demon right here. Oh my god, it's the one slur Bill Cipher effect all over again. Except maybe now we're actually gonna get an actual, character-based thing about it. But yeah, just because, copyrighted things are now, not right for YouTube, and they've never been right. I don't assume that it's going to change or anything like that. I'm just getting tired of copyright strikes. That's all I've been doing. I've just been getting tired of them. I've been getting sick of them. And now, reaction. I told you I wasn't going to be doing any more reactions. However, I was not going to say whether or not I wanted to include audio. I'm not going to include any visual, not going to include any audio. If you guys want to see no audio, no visuals, just a link to go to the actual thing and me reacting to it, but there's not going to be any audio in it, so instead I'm just going to put a timer, and so you'll know when I stop or when it goes to preview, and then I go. That's the only thing I can do in terms of reaction videos. You don't like it, then you can you could just say you don't like it, and I will not do reaction videos ever. Or maybe a review would be more handy if I do a review. If I'm passionate enough about the episode or film to do a review on, because you see me not reviewing like only Lego Batman is on the review in terms of 2017 reviews, and that's because I just haven't had enough passion or really that much energy to go into any other review like Boss Baby, Smurfs. I can't think of anything else. All those other reviews, all those other movies that have came out, I haven't I haven't got any energy for them. I mean, same thing with the Friendship is Magic reviews, and I think I deleted. I don't know if they still are up, but it's just the fact that I do not have any more. I did not have any passion. I didn't know what to talk about. I was rambling the whole time, pretty much. I was rambling the whole time throughout all those reviews. I can do it, and if I just don't have anything to talk about, then I just won't talk about it. And doing a reaction where you get my reaction firsthand, I'm caught up in the moment. Let's just say that right now. Whenever I do reaction videos, I'm caught up in the moment, and I want to know what's going on. That's why reaction views get so much, lack of a better term, views. That's why they get so much views, is because people are caught up in the moment of what they're watching, and then later they go to criticism. That's pretty much a whole reaction. That's pretty much the definition of reaction. Being caught up in the moment while watching something, and then having your critique about it later. But yeah, the only way I'm gonna be doing reactions again is if I just put no audio or visual representation. I just put a timer on there and just say, go check it out for yourself. Go and actually check it out on TV or whatever platform it is to support while I do the whole reaction thing. That's the only way I will be able to do it. And that's it. That's it. If not, then I just won't do it at all. And maybe I'll do like reviews, like I don't know. I mean, I kind of wanted to do, like, if this show ever came to the States, which I already sent my feedback to Cartoon Network, by the way. I'm going to leave a link into the description below, but you can send feedback to Cartoon Network. The creator said so himself, sending feedback to Cartoon Network feedback will, and sending a message saying, hey, I want Villainous to come to the States. Yeah, I want, I sent my thing. Go send your thing too. I don't even care if you, like, watch the actual thing itself. I just care about this coming to the States. I just want it to live and not freaking die. I don't want it to die. I think that this has potential to be a really fun show. It's Star versus the Force of Evil, but it's with villains, and it's with actual villains who have a good dynamic with each other, have different personalities with each other, you know. It's fun. I gotta admit, like, Villainous is fun. And it's been so long since we had, like, a fun Well, I would say Star vs. the Force of Evil is a fun cartoon. You know, it's a fun cartoon. But, you know, stuff like, how would you say, Steven Universe. I haven't fallen out. I still watch Steven Universe, but one, I quit doing the reactions to Steven Universe because there was nothing really to talk about. It was just kind of rambling. It wasn't really telling much jokes. Steven Universe is not known for its jokes. It's not known for its jokes. It's not really known for its comedy. It's more known for its LGBT themes and serious moments. And you know, you can have that in a show, fine, okay. But if you keep on doing it for a really long time, and you keep on doing it in long periods of time, then it's not going to catch up to your, or at least your audience is going to get really tired of it. Or they're going to be saying, can we move the story along, please? I mean, go watch, again, go watch Lily Pete and her, analysis on Steven Universe, and I think it's a great analysis that she brings up, and I don't know. Steven Universe has become one of those cartoons to where I'm still following it, but I'm kind of waiting for it to end. Again, if cartoons go too long with with a serious story, if they go too long, you know, your audience is gonna fimble. Your audience is gonna really fimble with that. And I think having a funny cartoon is much better than having a serious cartoon made for kids. I'm not talking about adult cartoons. I'm talking about for kids cartoons. That's why I think that this trend of doing the Teen Titans Go, the Powerpuff Girls, and making them more, quote-unquote, funny is a trend. And it's a successful one at that. Or mostly successful. I mean, Powerpuff Girls, I don't know about the ratings or anything like that, but, you know, from what I first heard, it wasn't doing good on ratings, but I don't know if it's even still up on TV anymore. I gotta go check it out. I gotta go check to see if it's still on TV. But you know, it's a strange anomaly, but it's a formula that works. It's a formula that works, and in the right hands, I think can be done pretty well. We don't have, and regardless of what you say about the humor of Teen Titans Go or the Powerpuff Girls, you know, one of those is successful. It's gotten, like, how many seasons? 5? It's 4? I don't know how many seasons it's got, but it's gotten what much more than it probably should have. But I mean, I have never seen the original Teen Titans. You're coming from somebody who's never seen the original Teen Titans and who hasn't really watched much of Teen Titans Go, to be honest. It's just one of those cartoons where I saw, like, once or twice on the TV, and I was like, yeah, this isn't for me, and turned it off. And the backlash it's been getting, it's like, I mean, you can crap on it. I mean, your original Teen Titans, the original. If you're a big fan of it. I mean, I don't even know if you have the privilege to crap on it, even if you were a fan of the original Teen Titans Go, because it's just so diluted from the original source material. I mean, even though the creators always make fun of them, saying, "Oh, we're nothing like Teen Titans Go. We don't need to have morals. We just need to be funny." Even though, their brand of being funny is probably not the best solution. I mean, I don't think Teen Titans Go, from the few episodes I've seen, has especially good writing at all. But I think still it's something. It's something that is successful. I think that wait, did I use this? No. And there's other cartoons that I probably can't think of right now that are successful as Teen Titans Go when it comes to being a comedy. I mean, let me go through my register. Regular Show was. I mean, I only saw the first few seasons of Regular Show and then kind of tuned out. But Regular Show was a comedy and it lasted for the longest time. I think while Gumball in its later seasons became a little bit more serious, I think the first few seasons of Gumball actually was a comedy. It was a strange comedy, but it was, it's still going. But, those shows are ending, so what can you do? What are you going to fill up that time slot with? Well, you're going to fill it with more comedies that more people can guarantee to have success. It's just whether or not those comedies can actually last and stand on their own in terms of fan power and stuff. I think that matters. I think that matters. Loud House is a comedy, and that's really successful. It's really successful. I think Loud House, I think that's why Harvey Beaks didn't stay on the air that much, because it was just a slice of life show. And sometimes, I like slice of life shows, but to other people, to other people that don't like slice of life shows and just want to take a full advantage of it being a cartoon, are not going to look at that. They're going to look at something like I don't know, Adventure Time or something like that. I don't know. It's it's old cartoon, 2010s. Jesus, I remember when I used to be in Adventure Time, and then I fell out. You see what I'm talking about here? Another thing that you want to do with your cartoon is not to go on too long. While Gravity Falls could have told more stories, I think it's good to the fact that Alex Hirsch stopped when he did, because I think it would have been much more heavily influenced by the studio to make it a cartoon, to which Alex Hirsch probably would have gotten tired of making. That's another thing. Sometimes people, the creators, just get tired of their original product that they had so much passion for, and then they just stop working on it, or they quit. Where was I going with this? Oh yeah, okay, comedies. Yeah, I mean, Loud House is also a comedy. I mean, it's also a slice of life show like Harvey Beaks, but I think Loud House has an advantage over Harvey Beaks, because while Harvey Beaks is probably more timeless, I mean, it takes place in a forest with all these anthropomorphic animals and stuff, and they don't really talk much about technology or anything like that. They're just going through everyday life, pretty much. I think Loud House appeals more to kids because, one, it's a story about siblings. Even though I don't have any siblings, I actually could find myself relating to the Loud House, even though I don't have siblings. But I did have cousins. I did have friends who acted this way and stuff like that. I think something like Loud House is more relatable, because I think we've seen people like that. We've seen people like Lincoln. We've seen people like Lori. We've seen people like any other Loud House sister or anybody like that. Why did I think of Lori? Like, why did I think of her when I first was listing off the sisters? I don't know, but something to ponder. But my voice is going away. Ah, my God. But still, having a comedy can be very good in the long run. Whenever you want to tell, your own cartoon pitch, pretty much. And I think what this guy has done, going back to his original 2012, I would say pilots. I want to say pilot, but I don't know if he intended this to be. He probably did. He was working on this for a long time. He won a contest, the Pitch Me Anything contest, and he decided to come up with these characters that he created up in 2012. Or at least most of the characters. I don't think Dementia is not in cast, but now she is. So everybody can go and flock to see how much they fangirl about her. Give me all of the fangirls. You know what? I'm a fangirl for this guy right here. I've been a fangirl for a lot of things. I mean, most of my crushes are just crushes on fictional characters. Tells you how much of a loner I am, but I don't care. I don't care, because, maybe, this guy can have personality. This guy actually has personality instead of a personality that's made up by the internet. The demeanor that some people have. I mean, yeah, I can probably take those personalities and probably, just put them into my own original characters. But yeah, I don't know. It's just something about a guy who dresses nice and does evil. Just, yeah. Yeah, I think that's what's it. I just like people who dress nice and act evil. And not really the boring type of evil. I'm talking about laughing on the floor, maniacally evil. I like hokey evil. I really like hokey evil. Oh, I've been talking for almost 20 minutes straight. My voice is cracking. Oh my God, my voice is cracking. Look how much black I had to do. Good God. Just nothing but black. Yeah, so, another thing that also happened. Samurai Jack ended. How did you get for the season finale? Or series finale, actually, I should say. Apparently, some people are kind of, I wouldn't say mad at the season finale, but some people are disappointed in the season finale because, one, it was rushed, which I completely understand. If you guys have that sentiment, that's fine. I completely understand. If you guys think it's rushed or something like that. But I would say, the main problem with Samurai Jack Season 5 is some of the pacing in the later episodes. I would say about 8 through 10, it started to get into some pacing issues. And I was feeling it. It's not really hard for me to when I finally see the pacing issues. I mean, I could see it in a movie. I'm pretty sure I can also feel it in a TV show. But I started feeling it, but doesn't mean I wasn't still enjoying Samurai Jack Season 5. To me, it's the best thing to happen in animation, in this coming year. The best thing to happen in animation this year so far. Aside from, the obvious that I'm drawing right now. Oh my God, my voice is cracking. Oh my God, my voice is cracking so much. Oh, wait. Wait, before before I start to... Excuse me for a minute, I actually gotta go get something to drink. Oh my god. Why am I so... Okay. What is it here to drink? Oh god. Okay, I'm back. I'm back and ready to go! Yay! But no, I gotta find the tweet that the creator Villainous said, because I think you guys can help me. If you watch through any of these videos, I don't think anybody watches through any of these videos. I just post them for fun, and maybe in a few years they'll get some traction. Oh, look at this. That's cute. Maybe in a few years they'll get some traction. I don't know. I hope you like that. What's that post? Where's the post you sent? There it is. Okay. Yeah. Where's the post? I need it. Okay, this is a post that the creator sent. It's like, here you go. Oh, it's too bright. I don't know if you can see that. Focus. 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 It's also able to it. Focus. There we go. Show you that. And then I'll read it. Hello, I'm Alan. I can't express how I don't know why I'm doing that accent. Hello, I'm Alan. I cannot express how thankful I am for your support on Villainous. Now I need your help to bring it to the US. Please, and then it shows Black Cat just pushing him out of the way. And he's like, get out the way, you fool. You're taking too long. That's like, God, I can't do that voice right now. It's so all grating. Like, what's this? I don't look like that. It's like that. If you've seen that one clip of the English dub, but okay. It's like, so. Oh, God. So, all of you want my evil show on your original language, right? Well, Alan is failing, but you can help him. Go to Cartoon Network feedback on cn.com and ask for my glorious Villainous show to be aired in your country. If we're successful, you will not only enjoy my cartoon on its original language, but I, will make, Flub sing a song for you. And then Flub was like, what? In the corner. It's a cute little thing that the creator did, but go to Cartoon Network feedback. Go to Cartoon Network feedback and pretty much just bother Cartoon Network until they get their original show off the program, until Alan tells you to stop. That's pretty much what I want you to do. I don't know why I want to talk that way. I mean, my voice is already really deep. It's already really deep. It's getting even deeper. The more I talk, the more my voice becomes deeper. So you're gonna have to deal with that. Okay. I get that out of the way. Now, oh yeah, Samurai Jack. I'm just derailing. Always want talking about Villainous whenever I can because it's that good. It's that good of a short. That's good. Good 10 shorts. Good 10 shorts it is. But anyway, Samurai Jack. So people have been complaining about Samurai Jack ending, or not so much, ending. People are always going to complain. It's like, oh, it's over. It's like, no, that's not what people are complaining about. They're complaining about the rest story pacing, which is totally understandable. And they're also complaining about, plot lines like, why did Ashi disappear just to get an emotional chord out of us? It's like, why did, pretty much, people are just complaining about the pacing. And, I got a counter argument. It's a weak one, but if you had 10 episodes, what would you do? It's like, well, I would write an original story that were to take place in those 10 episodes and not have it feel paced or rushed or anything like that. Paced rushly, I would say. But here's the thing about it, that I'm have me really, really stuck in the corner right now, because I know that there is a good argument out there for this. I just can't think of any. I can't think of any. But if you want to get my opinion on the finale, yes, I felt like it was rushed, but I still enjoyed it. I'm not going to let the pacing ruin the episode for me, because I liked the content in the episode. I liked it. It didn't bring me to tears, because I did not have a residency with the original one, because I just thought the original one was good and not great like a lot of people said it is, but it was still, season 5 was something that I was still looking forward to, even though I wasn't that big of even though if I wasn't like the hugest fan of the original Samurai Jack, I was still looking forward to it. And you know what? It blew away expectations that I had. And I still really liked it, even if it does have pacing issues. And that's what something like Samurai Jack did, where I see a lot of animated films that don't. Because if I'm interested in your story, characters, visuals, then chances are me complaining about some pacing issues is going to be just somewhat more like a nitpick than it's going to be an actual problem for me. So, yeah, I really like Samurai Jack. I really like Samurai Jack Season 5. I thought it was something that it was missing from TV animation, and they brought it back in a big way, and I liked it for that. I really liked it for that, and I can't wait to see. I know Gendy, is signed up to do Hotel Transylvania 3. I know he signed up for that, but anything else that Gendy has in store for us? Any more stories that he needs to tell? Maybe he'll bring back Senbai and Titan from that tax write-off break, but I don't know. I'm more interested in him telling his own stories. If only, a certain company would let him. I'm not mad at Sony. Oh! Another thing about people getting mad at Sony Pictures are releasing the animated equivalent of Ghostbusters with the Emoji Movie. It's like, shut up. I'm honestly getting tired of the complaint about a trailer being out every single time. It looks, to me it looks bad. It does look bad. It does look, or not bad, I should say, it looks okay. But the thing is, probably the only reaction that this movie's going to give me when I finally go see it, and people are overriding it because it is just such an outdated concept. People are going to trash talking and stuff. But then I just look at these people and just think, wow, like, is this really gotten to a point now where you guys just want to see a movie now to hate it? It's like, you could just not watch the movie. If it gets, seriously, I can just watch it when it comes out on DVD. Like, that's how I see most. That's how I see some animated films when I just don't want to go watch them in theaters. Like, I'll just wait for the DVD. Or I'll just go, like, to the equivalent of used to be kids cartoon and just wait until I can see a version of it. I mean, that's all I really need. That's all I need. I don't need to support the product if I just don't feel like seeing it. I'll just not see it. But no, people just want to get into some big ruffle, big deal. I guess that's just the internet. It just wants to get its nose into business that it doesn't need to get into business in, but I guess that's the internet, but it's a really stupid concept of society. It's a really stupid concept when you think about it, and I just don't follow it. I just don't follow it because I want to treat myself better. I don't want to be those internet trolls that keeps on going on to every site. I mean, I follow a lot about what Lily Pete says on her channel. It's like, God, second time I mentioned Lily Pete. Will there be a third time in this so-called drawing stream? You'll have to find out. But pretty much, it's just the fact that I'm tired, really tired. It's just the fact that a lot of people are acting like really dumb right now when it comes to this trailer. It's like, you could just not see it. It's fine. It's like, especially that one internet reviewer that just, I'll say that he is an animation reviewer. That's all I say. But he just kind of a little bit pisses me off with some of his videos. And it's not the Mysterious Mr. Enter. If you're saying, oh, it's the Mysterious Mr. Enter, no, it's not. I mean, I do have some other personal things that I don't like about him, but it's not him. It's someone else. Yeah, all I need to do was this guy's face, and then I'm done. But quick summary: I like Samurai Jack. Series finale. I think people are overreacting to the Emoji Movie. I was gonna say Lego Movie. It's like, I wasn't really, like, if you go back to look at my review of the Lego Movie, my opinion still stands that I think it's good. I don't think it's great like a lot of people think it is. I think the Lego Movie is good. I don't think it's that great. I still hold by that opinion, by the way. But, I think a comedy is a good way to go when you're pitching an animated series. I mean, if you want to go tell a dramatic story with animation, then my guess is to go to feature length picture. If not, then go to something. Go to Adult Swim. Go to Titmouse. Go to any other company who is willing to get your product. Because comedies for kids is the norm now, and it can work. It can work. I mean, I hope that Villainous works, because right now I'm really looking forward to it. Really looking forward to it. I'm a huge supporter of that show. I mean, you go to my Tumblr, which I'm going to be posting to this thing right now. Please, go to my Tumblr. I need people following me on Tumblr, damn it. I need people following me. But, yeah, just go to my Tumblr. But, I really see this becoming a successful show. The creators already doing the route of Alex Hurst and Rebecca Sugar, where he interacts with all of his fans. He posts his fan art on his Twitter page, and it's really nice and refreshing to see that. I mean, I'm pretty sure he's well aware of the ships. I mean, I'm aware of the ships, and I've only been in the fandom for about a week. I can't believe how much fan art and stuff like that, how much support that I turned my back for 1 second, and oh my god, what is that? Oh my god, it's Black Cat and Mr. Flugship. I mean, by the way, if you ever think about what is your opinion about ships, like, I don't care. I don't care about ships. I mean, be a shipper, don't be an idiot. That's pretty much the main thing. It's like, if it's canon, and it's like, okay, fine, it's canon. But if they're trying to appease, you know, the people who, appease the people who want the ship, it's like, okay, I know what you guys are trying to do, but it's not working. I don't think it won't work on me. At least it won't work on me. I know better. But it's been a crazy thing, and I mean, I think maybe I should talk about the things that people have been saying about it, because I didn't even know about this, the controversy that's going on with Villainous, and I mean, well, I think the major controversy about it is the fact that a certain artist worked on it that was having hard times and was probably drawing things that were inappropriate, like very, very inappropriate. And, you know, she tried to claim the show as her own, or something like that. And I read her entire post about, like, apologizing pretty much, and I was like, I forgive her. I forgive her. You go read her entire post and you're like, okay, I get it. I get it now. And you could tell in that post, like, you know, she was having a pretty much, you know, difficult time and stuff. So, you know, I support her. Support her. I mean, I don't support what she did, but she you know, unless she does something, you know, terrible like that again. But, you know, why does it feel like I'm gonna turn my back on her? I'm not gonna turn my back on her. I mean, there's so much a person can do to make me turn their back on them. And I try not to linger on that feeling too much. I try not to linger. I mean, you gotta get me, like, really, really mad in order for someone to get me to turn their back on them and saying, okay, you are just, you know, you're just a despicable human being. Oh my god. Sharpen! Stay on sharpen. I hate you! Oh my god. I hate that. Sharpen. Okay, sharpen a little bit. I don't like turning my back on people, but if you give me, like, you know, give me enough reasons to, and then I will. Or, you know, do something that maybe can piss a normal person off. And then, yeah, people will turn their back on you. Jesus Christ, I've been at it for about almost 40 minutes. Jeez. It's like, how am I gonna post this to YouTube? How am I gonna post it to my other channel? It's gonna take like about for 3 hours. I love doing this for 3 hours. It's nice. It's what I do in my free time, by the way. I just draw a bunch of fan art stuff. I mean, I did an animation a little bit a while back, but you know, it's weird how much that shit just kind of changes. It's like, yeah, you did an animation. It's like kind of crappy now. I should have done a little bit more. I'm gonna focus on more doing flipbook animation stuff. Maybe I'll put it in Movie Maker and I'll upload it to my second channel, because I think that's the channel I want to focus on for the future. Alright. Well, I hope you guys are having a good day. I mean, but I'm recording this, and there's some all types of attacks that have been happening on England, and I just, you got to be a really freaking despicable person to attack like tween girls and teenagers and young adults. You got to be a really childish person. It's really sad. I don't wish death on anybody. What? No. But I wish harm to people who call it. I wish harm to people pretty much who are just not meaningful in this world at all. No redeeming value in them whatsoever. It can just no redeeming value. You're a disgusting human being. You're a disgusting waste of a human being. And you just don't. You know, I say natural selection will be the best way. Natural selection is always the best way to get rid of idiots. Alright. I think I got it. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Let me show you more fan art that I did. I also did this picture. The original picture I did. I kind of messed up on a 505 right here. I made him a little bit too scrawny. I mean, but I like how Dr. Flood came out. I like how she came out in the background. I mean, I'm not so much good on Black Hat right here, but it's a work in progress. I'm also doing other things. Where's my other freaking? Oh, it's right here. I'm also doing other things. Like, you'll find this probably on my you know, Tumblr page or whatever. I've just been doing other things also. There's the one with him and Bill. Why did I make his torso really skinny? I don't know why. I just did it. And here's some other drawings that I've yet to finish. But you want to see more of my drawings? Go to my Tumblr page, and I'll link the tweet also that he sent as well. Oh, and I'm also on Twitter. Just go and search animation analysis, and you'll find me. You'll probably find me, or maybe not. I don't know, but just go look that up. At least you know I need a couple of followers. Okay, pretty much all I had to say, guys. Final products. See you guys later. Take care.